She rested her elbow on the armrest during the long flight. The chair was missing one armrest, so it felt uncomfortable. Airline seats are narrow, and people often fight over the armrest. He put his drink carefully on the foldable armrest tray. The leather armrest of the sofa was soft and smooth. Banking. She works in banking and spends most of her time at the office. Online banking makes it easier to transfer money quickly. After studying finance, he chose a career in banking. Banking regulations are becoming stricter every year. Mobile apps have changed the way we do banking. Body language. Her body language showed she was nervous, even though she smiled. Good teachers use body language to help students understand. He crossed his arms, and his body language seemed defensive. During the interview, his body language was very positive. Body language often speaks louder than words. Comings and goings. The hotel lobby is full of comings and goings all day. I love watching the comings and goings of people at the station. The office is always busy with the comings and goings of staff. Their home is quiet now after years of children's comings and goings. The comings and goings in the airport can be overwhelming. Countless. She has countless books in her personal library. There are countless ways to improve your English. The sky was filled with countless stars. He made countless attempts to solve the problem. I've heard that story countless times before. Dated. The furniture looked dated but comfortable. Her clothes seemed a little dated for the party. That movie feels dated compared to modern ones. He has a very dated view of the world. The manual was dated and hard to use. Donkey's years. I haven't seen her in donkey's years. They've been living in that house for donkey's years. He's been playing the guitar for donkey's years. I haven't eaten that dish in donkey's years. She's been working here for donkey's years. Employment. The company decided to employ more staff this year. They employ over 200 people in their factory. She found employment after months of searching. Employment levels are rising in the country. Many young people struggle to find employment. Flowery. She wore a flowery dress to the picnic. The letter was written in very flowery language. The garden was full of flowery plants. I don't like flowery designs on my clothes. He gave a flowery speech at the wedding. Go about. How should we go about fixing this problem? She goes about her work with great care. He asked how to go about applying for a visa. I'm not sure how to go about learning Italian. They went about their tasks calmly and efficiently. Hard-nosed. The manager is a hard-nosed businesswoman. He's too hard-nosed to accept a bad deal. Journalists often need to be hard-nosed. The hard-nosed coach pushed the team to work harder. She is known for her hard-nosed attitude at work. Hotels are very expensive in the high season. We booked our holiday before the high season. The beach is crowded during the high season. High season usually runs from June to August. Traveling in high season can be stressful. Impolite. It's impolite to interrupt someone when they are speaking. He was impolite to the waiter, which embarrassed us. The child was told not to be impolite. She gave him an impolite reply and walked away. Talking loudly on the phone in public is impolite. Look down on. He tends to look down on people with less money. Don't look down on others because of their job. She felt that her colleagues looked down on her. People sometimes look down on those who ask for help. It's wrong to look down on anyone. Mindful. Be mindful of your words when talking to children. He is mindful of his health and exercises daily. She was mindful not to step on the wet floor. Travelers should be mindful of local traditions. Be mindful of how much time you spend online. Oil paint. The artist used oil paint for the portrait. Oil paint takes longer to dry than watercolors. She mixed colors carefully with oil paint. He prefers working with oil paint over acrylics. The smell of oil paint filled the studio. Panic button. The guard pressed the panic button when he saw danger. She kept a panic button near her bed for safety. Every classroom has a panic button for emergencies. The bank teller quickly hit the panic button. A child accidentally pressed the panic button at the mall. Poem. She wrote a beautiful poem about friendship. We studied a famous poem in class today. He recited a poem at the wedding ceremony. That poem is full of deep meaning. Children enjoy learning simple poems. Questionnaire. I filled in a questionnaire about customer service. They sent a questionnaire to all employees. The questionnaire asked about our travel habits. Please complete the questionnaire before leaving. The results of the questionnaire will be analyzed later. Refreshments. They offered refreshments after the meeting. We had light refreshments during the break. The event included free refreshments for guests. He went to the refreshment table to get water. Refreshments will be served in the hall. Saleable. The product must be attractive to be saleable. Only a few of his artworks were saleable. The book is not very saleable in today's market. They worked to make the idea more saleable. Saleable goods are placed at the front of the shop. She has shoulder-length hair. Her shoulder-length curls looked lovely. He cut his hair to shoulder length. The model wore a shoulder-length dress. She styled her shoulder-length hair into a bun. Spitting image. The boy is the spitting image of his father. She is the spitting image of her grandmother. He looks like the spitting image of his twin brother. People say I'm the spitting image of my aunt. That girl is the spitting image of her mother. Sweet trolley. The waiter brought the sweet trolley to the table. The sweet trolley was full of cakes and pastries. Children ran excitedly to see the sweet trolley. She chose chocolate mousse from the sweet trolley. The sweet trolley arrived at the end of the meal. Touchdown. The plane will touch down in 20 minutes. We all clapped when the aircraft touched down safely. The jet touched down on the runway at midnight. After hours in the air, it finally touched down. They watched the helicopter touch down on the field.